Yeah, I've been around the military my entire life. My grandfather was in the military, my father was in the military, my brother was in the military. So this is kind of the way I get a chance. My father was, yeah, he was in Vietnam, and I want to dedicate the work to the people that have made those events memorable. And from that, I want when people they view the art, I want them to take away when they do view the art a sense of pride and accomplishment. Ever since I can remember, in 2001 when I was first commissioned by the Department of the Navy, we went out and took photographs. At that point, it went through a approval process. They liked, the images, basically of Wings of Hope. The corpsman's, rescuing a fellow Marine, pulling him to safety, and then obviously having the medical. The Surgeon General of the Navy. During a presentation, I was actually honored at a presentation to give a print to the Surgeon General of the Navy. He gave me a command coin, which is, was an amazing honor for me because civilians don't get command coins. Command coins are given to just soldiers in the military.
How did you come in contact with Ralph?
Ralph Sanchez, he was formerly Command Master Chief Sanchez at the Naval Hospital Camp Pendleton. In 2005, he had originally commissioned me to do a painting called
When I was here was because the Wings of Hope was one of the pieces that I had seen that he had done. I thought it represented well that he was able to capture the essence of service to country, sacrifice above all, to capture the uniqueness of serving in a desert or serving in a jungle type thing, which is amazing if you think about it. He's never been there, but he's able to capture it with the colors, with the reflection in the lake, and portray what the men and women who serve go through.
The original event, when Michael Van Johnson was killed, he was killed by a rocket-propelled grenade that did not explode. It went through the Humvee on the, I believe it was the right-hand side, and it stuck. It went right through the door and stuck in him and killed him. It didn't blow up. Here, what I did was, instead of having that happen, I had an unidentified soldier saving another soldier, and then you have comrades in the background, but you have the sandstorms creating an angel that's carrying an intravenous bag. So the reality was, I wanted to glorify Admiral Johnson and Admiral Johnson's son.
We were talking with Todd and looking for a way a painting that would represent who he was and what he did, and all the corpsmen in that particular time frame. And from the man that I talked to that was with him when he died, when they looked at that picture, they said that it totally represented what was happening on that day, that the sky was orange, and with people carrying the wounded out and stuff like that. And when they looked at that particular artwork, they said that totally represented Petty Officer Johnson and his sacrifice. So that's why we definitely went with Todd.
In 2005, I was commissioned by the Department of the Navy and Commanding Officer Fred Casper. It was commissioned to do a piece for Richard DeWert, who is one of very few Medal of Honor recipients in Korea. And I was commissioned by Fred Casper at the Bridgeport Naval Warfare Center.
What is your philosophy about life?
My philosophy about life? It's about giving. I mean, being an artist, the definition of the word art is creator. So what I'm doing is basically, I want to be, recognized and known for is painting subjects around military themes, and then making sure that when people view those and they see the inspiration, it's about the people that's painted, not about the artist itself. I'm just basically, a tool for people to, to utilize to get a very important point across.